In no specific order, first on the list for my picks for top free VST plugins of 2022 is Pneuma from Ronan Fed. This is a synth plugin that has 4 multi-voice oscillators, a noise oscillator, and 2 sample oscillators. You get an arpeggiator in there, plus a nice selection of onboard effects. The interface is fairly compact, but it allows you to switch between things very easily. And to help you get started with it, you get 128 presets that are organized in different categories. Next up is an excellent free compressor plugin, but before we get into that, if you're making music, release it with DistroKid. They'll get your music onto iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, all of the major online music stores, and they give you 100% of the royalty. Use the link down in the description to save 7% on your membership. Now, the next free VST on the list is Xtressor Nuke from Kiive Audio. And this is like a Xtressor. For the most part, it's a straightforward compressor plugin with all of your typical settings except for ratio control. The ratio is always in Nuke mode, which is like a brick wall limiter, and this allows the plugin to add some attitude to whatever you put it on. The next free VST is Pitch Drift from Baby Audio. And this is basically a pitch fluctuation LFO that can give you some random time and pitch shifting effects. Kind of like an old tape. You can control the speed of the fluctuations using the control that's in the main LED style screen, and then you can control the depth using the amount slider. It can be used as a subtle effect, or you can get crazy with it. Now let's look at an excellent free bass guitar plugin. This is Modo Bass 2 Custom Shop from IK Multimedia. And you get one bass guitar with the free version. It's a 60s P bass guitar with a couple of amps and pedals. If you don't have a bass guitar or you're just away from it, this plugin can give you a convincing bass guitar sound in all of your tracks. The next free VST is Bass Drive from Tonelib. And this is based on the hardware bass driver from SansAmp, and it can help your bass to sound less boring. It has an excellent user interface, and you even get a graph to show you the input and output levels. Use this on dull DI'd bass guitars or even dull bass synths to add some character to them. Alright, next up is a free reverb plugin that inspired an entire song for me. This is Rogold from Black Rooster Audio. Rogold is based on the classic EMT 140 hardware plate reverb, but what they've done with this one is replace the steel plate with a gold plate, and this gives it a bit of a warmer sound. It's easy to use with just 4 controls, plus you can resize the user interface. Now here's a fun little free effect plugin. This is Rift Feedback Lite from Minimal Audio. And this can produce tuned melodies, complex stereo delays, chorus effects, and more. It looks small, but can pack a big punch. You can control the feedback mode, either stereo or ping pong, dial in the amount you want, decide on how you want to sync it, and adjust the spread. The next free plugin is an excellent free synth plugin, but before I get into that, I just want to talk about your music. If you're going to release it, do it the right way with DistroKid. You'll get your music onto Spotify, iTunes, Tidal, Amazon, and all of the major online music stores, plus they'll even put it on Instagram. And one of the things that I really like about the Musician Plus plan from DistroKid is the synced lyrics feature. I often create stories with music, and I like to have synced lyrics with that music. And to set that up, it's super easy to do. Plus, if you add lyrics on your releases, you're going to get more search results in search engines. And a DistroKid membership starts at about $20, but use the link down in the description and you're going to save 7% off of that. So start releasing your music the right way with DistroKid. Now, the next free VST on the list is Usynth Driver from Ujam. Now, this is a very easy to use synth, and they say to think of this synth like using Instagram filters or a steering wheel with 2 pedals. It comes with over 100 presets with some great modern sounds. This is an excellent free synth that's well worth the download. Now, this next one is a very cool idea. This is Comper from Analog Obsession. You have 2 compressors here, one on top and one on the bottom. The top one can feed into the second one for serial compression. Now, each of these compressors has 3 modes: VCA, FET, and Opto. Now, you can take this a bit further and have more than one of those modes enabled on each one, and it's going to blend them evenly. And you have your typical compression controls for each compressor. Now let's check out an excellent free drum plugin. This is Drum8 from Audiolatry. This is a sample-based drum plugin that comes with 40 drum kits. It features global reverb and filter effects, and you can adjust the attack, gain, plus the pan of each pad individually. Now here's another excellent free plate reverb plugin. This is EpicPlate from Variety of Sound. In addition to your traditional reverb controls, it has some nice added features like a gate, there's drive, and a bright or dark switch so you can quickly adjust the tone of the reverb. This can be a very versatile reverb plugin, so throw it on your drums, vocals, guitars, or wherever you want reverb. And this one will give you a nice analog plate style reverb sound. Now this next one just might be the best free drum plugin out there for acoustic style drums. This is Modo Drum CS from IK Multimedia. Now this is a slimmed down version of the full Modo drum plugin. With the free custom shop version, you get 1 kit and it's called the Studio Kit. And there are several presets that you can choose from for this 1 kit because you can add effects and other things to adjust the sound. And you can edit each drum individually if you want. This is an excellent sounding drum kit for rock, pop, country, or anywhere that you might want the sound of a real drum kit. Go totally free with your music productions by using a free DAW. Click the video on the screen for some of the best free ones. And just because they're free doesn't mean they aren't powerful. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. For Audio Tech TV, I'm Zane. Keep creating. Fist bump. Thumbs up.